Good morning, everyone. It is still morning, just barely. I think it's almost 11:30, but I'm just getting around to my video. Hello, baby boy. My Jerry Coco and my little Chloe girl. They just came in the house, little JoJo and Candy. They just came in. They've been out all morning because I've been sweeping and dusting and mopping and cleaning their crates. All their bedding is in the washing machine. Here's Delilah and Ray Ray and Sheba. I think that's everyone. Every morning I have my routine. Once I get started moving, I always tell everybody I'm up early, but I move slow. So I may get up at 6:30 or 7 in the morning. Delilah, I may get up early, but I don't start moving till 9 or 10 usually. So just depends. Someone who follows my YouTube videos was commenting on my quilts when I was making my quilts, and I was using my my Bibles. My Bible and my husband's Bible are pretty big, heavy-duty Bibles, and yes, they are used regularly. But I was using them for weights while I had the quilt on the table and was tacking it. And one of you followers, told me to get me some hand weights. And then I saw that in some videos about quilts, and I thought I'd get them ordered. Well, I ordered them, and they came in just a few minutes ago. And I just unwrapped them and set them there. And then when all the dogs came in, that was the first thing. It's just like they smelled something new in the house and came right over and zeroed in on them, checking them out. So anyway, I thought that was a fantastic idea. I don't know why I didn't think of something like that myself. I had a set, smaller ones, years ago, and I think I donated them when I cleaned out things from the house. So it was a good idea, and I have some now. For the next quilt I do, I will use the weights to hold the quilt on the table while I'm working on it. But they all know you can't pull anything over on them. Delilah and Sheba were in the house when the UPS guy came to the door and left the package, but they went outside before I opened it. And then I opened it and buzzed around here a few more minutes, and then I let them in, and Candy was the first one, run over there and say, "Hey, what's that? Something new," and everybody else followed her. Joey might be the only one who hasn't gone over and checked it out. Ray Ray, you better get down from there. What else you been up to, Mom? They don't miss anything, even when they're outside. I love our cool mornings right now. They can go outside and spend as long as they want, and I can get the floors clean and clean up their beds. I usually clean up their crates at least once a week, sometimes more depending on them. But I pull them out and sweep them up under them and wash all the bedding. But I always do it on Mondays, so I don't know. Either I was busy Monday or else I'm doing it twice this week. I don't really remember, but it won't hurt. As soon as I put them back in their beds, they'll all want to go over there and lay on them. They honestly like a good, fluffy, dirty bed, but they really like a nice, clean one too. And they always notice when they're clean and fresh smelling from the washer and dryer. So they'll do that after a while. I was hoping to get them in the house and let them unwind a little bit. It's about time for a nap for them. And then maybe I could go on and get some more sewing done. I got to show you the baby blankets I'm working on are coming out so nice. Let me get some light on in here. I just kind of do I don't know what you call it, like a processing line or something. I cut out all my tops and then my backs and then my batting, and I have it here, and I just work through the stack until I have them all made. But these are, I think I got about 15 of them made up, and I'm doing them with, the tops are all about the same, but the backs are different. So, but that's the patchwork tops. And this is just some scrap fleece that I have when I make the whelping beds for the dogs. I save my scraps because you know I love to do patchwork. And then I just sew them together and make a nice little baby blanket. But I put a solid back on them, and I quilt them so they don't separate and come apart when you wash them. They're not anything fancy. They're just something to go home with each puppy. And I'm hoping to have at least 15 puppies this time, probably more. So I'm just making up a big stack of the baby blankets, and underneath are my squares that I've already got pre-cut. So I only have 2 left. The last couple of days I've put together about 15 of the baby blankets. 15 will, I am pretty sure we'll have at least 15 puppies with 3 mamas, but it's likely we'll have more. So I need to continue to sew until I get them all done. Even if I have extras, I'll just leave them on the shelf for the next round of babies later this year or early next year, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's what I've been working on when I'm talking about my sewing. I made the couch quilt. That's the sample block of the couch quilt, and I haven't really done any other quilts. I wanted to get my baby blankets done and the bandanas done for the babies, because once I convert this room into our nursery, I'm not going to get to do a lot of sewing. Come on, Joey, come in here. Come on. I may be able to move my sewing stuff to the living room, but that would be so temporary, because as soon as the puppies are big enough to where they can be around the noises and activity that goes on in here, I'll have a big playpen set up here in the living room where they're under. Hey, I am talking. Would you be quiet? Hey, Delilah, what do you think you're doing? Good grief. Look at that. They've already chewed it. Oh, you little monsters. You better get. How did she lift a 3-pound weight off of the table? Goodness, get. I'm telling you, I can't turn my back. Get away from my table. Can't turn my back on you, little monster. What'd you chew that up for? Good grief. And you did it on camera where everybody knows how bad you are. What a bad little girl. It's a good thing I only want them for weights. I tell you, I can't turn my back. You get down. Get down. Everybody. Joe, no. Joe, I'm going to start getting you for... Now, stop it. Oh, they're little monsters. I tell you, one minute I'm so stinking proud, and the next minute I'm just shocked that they did what they did. I can't believe she got a 3-pound weight. Hey, Joey. Oh, my goodness. I think everybody should have a house full of Bostons. And then you can have as much fun as I'm having every single day. Oh, you little monsters. Anyway, that's what we're doing. I'll have to go put my weights up. Everything laying on that table. And the thing they decide to steal from me is my brand new weights. You're awful, Delilah. Can't believe you did that. I don't know how you did that. Gosh. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here, put my stuff away, and get back to trying to sew some more today. Hi, Daddy.
Hi, baby.
Anyway.